Good morning, Jus4SweetZ here. So today I'm up early. I have a big wedding cake and cupcake order to do for tomorrow. So I'm off today from my regular job, and then on top of it I get to watch my two grandchildren, my grandson and my brand new granddaughter, who's only 2 weeks old. So before everybody gets here and the hustle bustle starts, I am going to make another egg roll. You've seen my other egg roll videos. I have a buffalo egg roll, buffalo chicken egg roll, and a chocolate chip cookie dough egg roll, and I'm just going to keep going with the egg roll. So go back and watch those videos, and it's basically the same steps. So this one's kind of a sweet treat, dessert 911 egg roll, and I had bought some cheesecakes at the local grocery store down the street from me. Now normally I make my own cheesecake, but I was there, they had buy one get one free on the minis, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to buy these, just give everybody dessert tonight, and then I don't have to make it. So I have one left over. We ate one, this is the leftover one, and it's just sitting there, nobody's eating it. Well, my 15-year-old daughter happens to love cheesecake bites at Jack in the Box, and so I'm going to kind of recreate those a little bit for her, and basically all it is a cheesecake egg roll. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got my oil heating up on the stove. I have my egg roll wrappers ready here. The steps are very easy. You want a little bowl of water. You want to wet your sides of the egg roll wrapper. You want to have a plate and a paper towel for draining. Easy to do, easy to recreate. So we're going to go in and we are going to cut a piece of this cheesecake out. And I'm just taking a little triangle. Now my other one was pre-cut, this one is not, so I'm just cutting a little slice. And this is actually a fudge brownie cheesecake, so this is going to be even better. And I'm going to kind of just squish it together so it's kind of even. Put it in there. How good does that look? Now you can make it fuller depending on what you're looking for. This is going to be nice and chocolatey and creamy. I got a mess on my fingers. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that's wet. I probably did the corners too soon. She's going to be so excited when she wakes up this morning. Go ahead and roll once. Tucking your sides. It's okay if you get chocolate on it. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just going in to be fried. And then you're going to want to go to the other side. Grab some water and seal it. And my grease should be nice and hot. Let's go ahead and give it a little test. You hear it? It's crackling. So it's nice and hot. We're going to stick that in there and we're going to make one more. One for her and one for Mom. The other ones might be jealous, so I might have to make a few more. But for now, we're just going to make the two. So grab yourself another piece of cheesecake. And like I said, you can fill this as much as you want. You can use any kind of cheesecake. Just use plain cheesecake. Now there they use plain cheesecake. And you can serve this with a side of caramel sauce, a side of whipped cream, but sometimes it doesn't even make it to the dips. You just eat them so fast. So we're going to go ahead and shove that in there. Roll up our egg roll wrapper again. Now these only take a couple minutes, so you're going to want to keep an eye on that other one. Roll it once, pull in your sides. Roll it again, seal that bottom up a little bit with some water. Put it in the pan and let's check that other one. Look how nice and brown that is. That's how you want it. So we're going to remove this cheesecake because I'm just making the two. Grab another paper towel because I have chocolate all over my hands. I'm going to clean my plate so it looks pretty for you. Because now I have chocolate everywhere. But you know, it's okay. Looks like I had fun when there's chocolate everywhere. We're going to stick a paper towel on this plate. This is just a paper plate so that when these are done frying, we're going to drain a little, ooh, I'm going to burn myself. We're going to drain a little bit of that grease. Flip that second one over, look at the nice golden brown. That's what you're looking for. They literally take maybe a minute and a half, and then the cheesecake gets nice and warm in the center. Kind of melty and gooey, and I usually flip mine up. Now you can put more grease in the pan if you want to. I usually kind of just flip mine up on their sides just to kind of get the edges crispy and brown, just like the rest of the egg roll. And they only take a second, so you just kind of stick them there. See, it's already brown. Do that side. She's asleep right now. She stayed up late last night, so she's going to be really excited when she sees this. And then, like I said, I'm going to end up having to make more of these today because I have a whole cheesecake I can use. Okay, so this one, I would say, is just about done. You're going to want to bring it over here and put it on. You can put it on a regular plate or a paper plate, but make sure you have a couple paper towels down to drain that grease. Check this one. It's almost done as well. I mean, these are really quick. Make sure you go back and watch my other egg roll videos. You can get very creative with egg rolls and fill them with just about anything you want to. They're fun. Now, I wouldn't say they're healthy. No one ever said they were healthy. But they're fun. They're a good once-in-a-while treat. They're delicious. And you can impress people doing fun things with them. Okay, let's get this side heated up a little bit. Ooh, my fingers are getting hot. So I'm making this huge wedding cake tomorrow. It's a 3-tier wedding cake, all gluten-free with raspberries in the middle. And then they also are getting 50 chocolate cupcakes with raspberries on top. So I've been really busy baking. Got most of it done. I still have to make 25 cupcakes and another tier of the wedding cake. And it's all due tomorrow. I have to deliver it tomorrow. But it's been really fun. I have another wedding in September I'm doing food for. Or, I'm sorry, cakes for. Okay, so those are drained. Let's drain those. Now, what I would normally do is cut them and sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar on them. But today, because the cheesecake is so sweet, I figured, you know, we don't need to add another sweet element. But you can sprinkle the powdered sugar. You can leave them plain. Like I said, you can drizzle caramel over the top, put caramel on the side, put fresh whipped cream on the side. Have things to dip them in. You can even put chocolate sauce if you like that extra chocolate. So we're going to go ahead and stick these on our pretty little plate because they're all drained. They only take a second. And we're going to grab a knife. And I'm going to cut them at an angle so you can see how pretty they are. Nice and gooey and warm, but not dripping out. You don't want them dripping. Maybe you do, but I don't. And if that's the case, turn the heat down a little bit so they don't fry so fast and let them go a little bit longer. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of cocoa powder. This is just unsweetened cocoa powder over the top of them. Kind of place them like so. And there you have, now throw a little drizzle of caramel on the top of that and it'll be even prettier. But there you have a delicious cheesecake egg roll. We're kind of, you know, copying Jack in the Box a little bit on their cheesecake bites. But this is my version. It's fun. Use any kind of cheesecake you want and just have fun with it. That's the thing with food, is have fun with your food. If you have fun, you enjoy doing it. Try different things. If it doesn't turn out, you can say, hey, I tried. It didn't work. And then you learn from your mistakes. That's what I do daily. So anyway, if you like this recipe, hit the like button. Please feel free to leave comments or suggestions. I've been having a lot more people do that, and I really like it. I try to check them many times a day. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless.